Sounds like FSD in Europe is not happening for a long time. The way the updated regulation works is that the driver would need to approve of almost every significant maneuver or set of maneuvers. Practically, I'm not even sure how that might work or be designed, but it sounds like a massive pain distraction for the driver. The opposite of the point of both the driver assistance and driver monitoring benefits of supervised FSD. So it's like accepting, rejecting cookies when you go to these European websites every 3 seconds. But in this case, oh, your car is about to crash. Please click allow for me to dodge this threat. Oh, sorry, you already crashed. Too late. Gordon Johnson just talked to Adrian Dittman, who sounds a lot like Elon Musk, but it's not Elon Musk. This was quite fun to listen to.
With respect to your questions, again, I'll state the facts. FSD take rates have imploded over the past 3 years. Guidehouse ranks FSD last, as well as the 3 separate experts independently of each other I speak to. And Tesla is currently giving...
Who are your experts?
Hold on. Tesla is currently giving it away for free. So those are 3 facts. I mean, you can take from that what you will.
Yeah, the for free is basically just like an advertisement, because there is a lot of misinformation online about about FSD's functionality, because everybody says, oh, you know, it's this, it's that, but there's hardly ever any facts. What I would like to know is, who are your experts?
I don't share that information.
Why?
Hey guys, I gotta run. Thanks a lot. I wish you guys the best. Take care.
When you know you have a losing argument, just run. In the meantime, this is Gregor. Try having a no interventions drive to Chipotle. And yesterday, I had FSD on during the drive from my clinic to home. It's a 15-minute drive. There are some awkward situations, but there were no interventions. When I say awkward, I mean the road is not exactly the easiest, but the vehicle handled everything very well. On V11, I would have had at least 5 interventions, sometimes more, depending on how much traffic there is. And when I say no interventions, I mean I didn't even have to press the accelerator pedal. Nothing. The only thing that I wish it did slightly differently was not coming as close to the curb as it did. It was still very safe and comfortable. I was just paying extra attention, thinking that, oh, maybe I would need to intervene, but I didn't. So if I knew that the vehicle was already as good as a robotaxi, I would not have even worried the slightest bit. But because I know the system is not perfect yet, I was like, that's a bit close. I'm working on updating my evaluation model, and I was thinking, does Tesla make the best cars and EVs? Yes, of course it does. Is Tesla going after the mass market? Yes. Can Tesla deliver or produce the same value or performance at a lower price than anyone else? Yes. Therefore, is Tesla's volume eventually going to beat Toyota's, which is about 10 million per year? Absolutely. So even without FSD solved, I believe Tesla will deliver more than 10 vehicles per year eventually. I think it's difficult to predict exactly how many vehicles will be delivered each year, but in the long term, I think this one is pretty easy to figure out. Here's another person sharing his FSD experience, and I agree with everything he says here. Tesla full self driving definitely, unquestionably, absolutely makes my car safer, he says. Even though I am supervising and paying close attention, FSD sees things I would never see and takes appropriate action. Don't get me wrong, I haven't had any situations where without it, I would have been in danger. Same here. But it did let a lady and her dog cross the road in a situation where I had not even seen her. And this one is also so true. I realized that with FSD in control, I actually become more aware of my surroundings. I can look further to the sides and behind me while FSD steers. It is hard to describe how being the backup instead of the only line of defense makes me safer, but I can feel that. And I feel like I am training FSD just like I did with free kids on learner's permits. I think many people actually don't realize this, but FSD is going to be almost free to many people. This guy is experiencing $100 a month in savings because of FSD. His safety score improved from 93 to 98. So FSD does not cost him $200 a month. It only costs him basically $100. The CEO of Samsung just tried the Tesla Cybertruck. It was more comfortable than I thought, and the acceleration was amazing. The ability to detect your surroundings with 10 cameras was excellent. The short-term radius and large wiper were impressive. Tesla Cybertruck reservation holders in Canada could lose their spot in line. And the reason is, If you place your reservation on the US website and not the Canadian website, your reservation is going to be canceled, and then you'll have to make a new reservation, but now you will be at the very end of the line. It's a bit unfair, but also sort of fair. Check this out. This is a Tesla Cybertruck in New York City towing a Model Y, and the box says the best-selling car in the world is made in America.